Hello children, my name is Rathod Khushbu. Today we will learn Chapter 2 of Unit 1 NCERT book of Class 5 English subject, and the topic is Wonderful Waste. Children, this is the second part of Unit 1. The first part of Unit 1, that was the poem Ice Cream Man, and this is a small story, and the name of the story is Wonderful Waste. So this is the second part of Unit 1. Now, wonderful waste. Children, we all know that waste can be quite useful. Many times we make good things from waste materials. So, in this lesson, we will learn how to use waste material and make wonderful things. Before moving further the chapter, let's look some new words from the chapter. In a fix, that means a situation hard to escape from. Sometimes it is happened to us that the situation was very hard, but for us to escape from the situation, it become very hard. Flash across the mind. Suddenly think of. When sometime we did not get the idea, we thought a lot, and then after suddenly an idea comes in our mind, that is called flash across the mind. Lo and behold. Look, what a surprise. Some surprising thing happened to us. Lo and behold. Traditional feast. Hearty meal for many gets served on a special occasion. Now let's see some extra words from the lesson. First is a scraps. Scraps means a small piece or amount left over part. Children, when we cut vegetables, so whole vegetable and the scrap also we are not using, but sometimes some vegetable scrap, some part of the vegetable we did not use, so that is called scrap. Sternly, in a serious manner. When we have to follow something, so when someone order us, at that time we have to follow that situation, we have to follow that order in a sternly manner. Next is tempting. Tempting, that means attracting someone. Now let's see the chapter. Once the Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner in his palace. In the afternoon before the dinner, the Maharaja entered the kitchen to survey the dishes that had been prepared for the feast. So once upon a time there was a king in Travancore. One day he ordered a grand dinner in his palace for his guests. Before dinner, the king entered into the kitchen because he would like to see that which dishes that are going to be prepared for his guest. So, to look after that which dishes are being prepared for the feast, he entered into the kitchen in afternoon. What are you going to do with those vegetable scraps? He asked the cook, pointing to the basket of scraps near the cook. When the king entered in the kitchen, he saw some vegetable scraps. He pointed that basket of scraps and asked to the cook, "What will you do with these vegetable scraps?" "The waste scraps." The cook replied that these are waste, so I will throw them away. So the cook said that these scraps are waste material. I am not going to use these. But the king ordered him that find a way to use that vegetable scraps again. He said that you cannot waste all these bits and pieces of vegetables. Find a way to use them. The Maharaja commanded sternly and walked away. The king said that you can't throw them away. You must have to find out a way to reuse. So he ordered him to think about that and walked away. The cook was in a fix and kept staring at the vegetable scrap for some time. Suddenly, an idea flashed across his mind. He took all the vegetable bits, washed them, and cleaned them. Now the cook became so confused and staring at that vegetable scraps for some time. He was thinking that Maharaja ordered him to prepare and to use that vegetable scrap, but how he will use? He was thinking, and after thinking a lot, suddenly he had an idea in his mind. He took all the bits of vegetable, washed them, and cleaned them. Then after what he did? Then he cut them into long strips. He put them in a huge pot and placed it on the fire to cook. So he cut all those scraps into long strips. He put all those scraps in a huge pot and placed it on the fire. Next, he ground some fresh coconut, green chilies, and garlic together. He added this paste and some salt to the cooking vegetable. Later on, he crushed fresh coconut, green chilies, and garlic together and add that paste into the curry, into that scraps curry. Next, he added some salt. A tempting smell started coming from the pot. Now, a very delicious and tempting smell comes from the pot. Now, he whipped some curd and added it to the curry. He also poured a few spoonfuls of coconut oil and decorated the dish with curry leaves. So what he did next? He whipped some curd and added that curd into that curry. Later on, he poured some coconut oil and decorated that dish with curry leaves. Surprisingly, the new dish was ready now. Lo and behold, the new dish was ready. The cook served this new dish to the guests that evening. Everyone was eager to know the name of the new dish. The cook thought and thought. Then a name came to his mind. He named it Avial. So now the cook served this new dish to the guests at dinner time, and everyone saw that dish and tasted. All were so surprised. All the guests were excited to know the name of the dish. Now, as you know that the cook prepared that dish to order, so he did not know the name of the dish. He thought and thought a lot, and a name came in his mind and gave it as Avial. Avial became famous all over Kerala and is now one of the dishes in a traditional Kerala feast. And imagine it all came from a basket of waste. So later on, now this dish, Avial, become famous in all over in Kerala. It is known as one of the traditional feast of Kerala. How wonderful that! This dish prepared from that vegetable scraps, that waste material, and now that come from the basket, and now it become a very famous in the whole Kerala. It becomes a traditional feast. So my dear children, this is the chapter of wonderful waste. In this chapter, you have to learn that how can you use some waste material and make it a wonderful thing. Here the cook used that vegetable scrap and prepared a curry and served it to the guests. The guests were so happy, and now this dish that become very famous. Now let's see some question answers based on the lesson. Number 1. What were the preparations in the palace for? Answer. There were the preparation for a grand feast in the palace. So, as you know that the king had given a feast in his palace for his guests. That's why the preparations were going on in the palace. Second, why did the Maharaja go into the kitchen in the afternoon? Answer. The Maharaja went into the kitchen in the afternoon to make a survey of the dishes being prepared for the dinner. So, why he went into the kitchen? Because he wanted to check that which dishes are going to be prepared for his guests. So he entered in the afternoon. Third, what had the cook planned to do with the vegetable scraps? Answer. The cook had planned to throw away the vegetable scraps. Number 4. Children, it is very interesting question. Ingredients are the things that are used to make a dish. Circle the ingredients of Avial in the box below. First of all, I would like to explain what is the meaning of ingredients. Dear children, whatever materials you are using to prepare for any food dish, So that are called ingredients. In the box, some ingredients are given and which ingredients the cook had used to prepare every dish. Let's see. Chilies, coconut, garlic, groundnut, roasted peanuts, broken bangles, wood, curd, basket, vegetable scraps, pot and curry leaves. So, as we have seen in the lesson that how the cook had prepared this every dish and which ingredients he used. Answer is chilies, coconut, garlic, curd, vegetable scraps and curry leaves. So, these ingredients the cook had used to prepare the every dish. Here, one more exercise is given. State whether the following are true or false. Number 1. The king had ordered a dinner in the palace. Answer is true. Children, you know it well that the Maharaja, the king, had given a feast for his guests. So, he ordered a dinner in the palace. Answer is right. Second, no one had heard of or tasted avial before. Answer is true. The Maharaja ordered him to use that vegetable scraps. So, the cook had prepared that dish. But actually, previously he did not know how to prepare this dish and what is the name of the dish. So, here the answer is right. Next, the cook had planned to make another dish using the vegetable scraps. No, the answer is false. Dear children, this exercise you have to note down in your notebook. Here, a recipe is a list of directions to prepare a dish. The following sentences are not in order for preparing avial. Number them in the correct order. So, my dear children, the cook had prepared the avial dish, and in the lesson how he prepared the process of that avial dish was already given. Here all the sentences are not in order. So you have to arrange them in a order. One more exercise you have to note down in your notebook that name food that is made in your home. Every day your mother is preparing food, but here are given 3 situations. In these 3 situations, which disease your mother is preparing that you have to note down. Number 1, for a feast, festival. That means if any feast you are giving, like birthday party, marriage anniversary and etc., or on any occasion, festival like Diwali, Holi, which disease your mother is preparing that you have to mention. Second situation is when you are unwell, means when you are sick, you are suffering from sickness. At that time, which disease your mother is preparing for you, you have to mention it. And the last one is every day. Every day, which disease your mother is prepared that you have to mention. And share this information with your friends. Dear children, I hope you enjoyed this video and understand the lesson well. Thank you for watching this video.